LinkedIn. Get on there. LinkedIn. You're on there, aren't you? There we go. Have you had any opportunities from there, can I ask you? There we go. Use it. But I'll be honest with you, I put a lot of stuff out on there. Yeah. So this guy's been watching me. He said to me, I chose you. I'm thinking, what have you chose me for? He goes, he says, you are a guy that's audacious. You're very brave. And he says, I can see that you refuse to accept defeat. And I want you in my company. And he goes, you're up there with your hands up there. He says, I've been watching you. He says, I've been tracking your progress. I've been listening to your content. That's how he got me. I never applied for nothing. So he asked me to come and see him. Now, what I will say to you is this. And a lot of people work self-employed as well. A lot of the self-employed workers, I'm part self-employed, and it's about doing a good job, and people pass you on to another, and to another, and on to another. Sometimes it's that way, a freelancing way. Yeah? But with regard to the hidden job market, let me tell you how to do it. Let me tell you how to do it. Seeds. Write the word seeds down. S-E-E-D-S, seeds. This is the strategy. I told you I'm a strategist. This is the strategy that I use. Seeds. Seeds. Who's got CVs here? S-E-E-D-S. E-E-D-S. Around 7-8 years ago. Actually, let's go back to 1991. 1991, I'm in India. We're shopping. I'm in India and we're shopping. I've got into the shop and the other person with me is buying clothes, etc. And I see a little boy. About here. He comes to me. When I'm outside the shop, before I go in. That's money. Up, on your way. Sometimes these beggars are like pests. I do give to people. On your way. He doesn't come in the shop because the shopman will beat him because he's hassling his customers then. He doesn't come into the shop. Fagwara, Punjab, India. He's standing outside the shop. I'm near the front. People with me are doing shopping, spending money. On your way, you're not going to get nothing. Speak to him in India, you're not going to get nothing off me. Go. 10 minutes. He's still there. 20 minutes. He's still there. 30 minutes. He's still there. 45 minutes. He's still there. I've told him off. I've told him to go. He's not going anywhere. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Took out some money. Thank you very much. I said thank you to him. Why? He taught me something. He taught me something. He taught me that when you go to people and you ask for something, you don't get out of the face. I told you to write the word down, seeds. You throw your seed. Your CV is your seed. How long does it take for a situation to change within an organization? Heartbeat. You could ask for a job today and there's one there tomorrow. You could ask for a job there today, 1 minute, and there's no job, and there's 1 minute after you, there's a job there. Seeds. CVs. Seeds. When you get in front of somebody's face and you give them your CV, when you find out the manager's full name, not the gatekeeper. We don't want to go to the gatekeeper. We want to go to the manager. Biku's the manager. So if I give him the CV, he's going to put it in the bin. So I mark it private and confidential for the attention of Biku. Then Biku only opens it. Only Biku opens it. Biku sees the CV come. 1 month. Once every month I'll fire a CV. 2 months. You can do these by emails. What does that email is one of the most efficient ways of communication. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Oh, let me tell you something. If you go to the job centre, what do they say to you? You have to now apply for how many jobs a week? 3. Only 3 a week. You got it lucky. 10. 10? All right. 10. I know it's 10. It's probably more than 10. I think it's 20. Right, now. Right, 10 a week. Let's do some 5 a week. Okay, 5 a week, yeah? That's 20 a month. Is that right? Every week, every month you should have 20 more people to apply to. Am I correct? Yeah? You develop a database and you email them every month. So every month you'll have 40 on the next one, 60 on the next one. Soon you'll have hundreds of contacts. And you keep firing them. Keep firing your seeds, your CVs for the attention of. Not paper-based. You can do, sometimes you can get email addresses. You know what this person's going to see? You know what they're going to see? They're going to see 10 minutes, he's still there. 20 minutes, he's still there. 30 minutes, he's still there. And they're going to say, all right. There's an extract on YouTube, if you think I'm lying about it. The very famous motivational speaker, his name's Les Brown. L-E-S Brown. Les Brown. Write it down. Les Brown. He's old now. Les Brown. L-E-S Brown. B-R-O-W-N. Brown. Les Brown. There, it's on the board there. Les Brown. Right. He went to an employer. Somebody said, there's a job there. Go there. I'm telling you, there's a job there. Go and see him. He'll give you a job there. So he went there, and he went to the employer and says, okay, can you, I just thought I'd come round and ask you if there's any jobs out there. Yeah. He says, have you got any jobs for me that I can do? Maybe I can work in the office, etc. And he goes, no, sir, we have got no jobs. Go away. So he went back to his friend again. And his friend said, okay, you need to go back there, Les. Go back. Les Brown went back there and said, excuse me, sir, knocked on the door second day again. Are you okay, sir? Good morning. It's Les Brown again. Second morning. Good morning. I just came to see if there's any jobs, if anybody's left work, and if you need anybody else. And he said, look, we've told you, get out of here. There's no jobs. Go. Does that sound familiar? So he went back again. And he says, no, you must go back there again. He went there again. And he said, good morning. Third day. How are you, sir? Smile on his face. Just come to check, sir, if anybody's died or if anybody's become sick, if anybody's... Yeah? Have you got any jobs here? And he goes, go and get the coffee. So he started him there. That's his first entry point in. Yeah. You got the right idea because you mentioned voluntary the way in as well. That's another way in. Because people start to depend. Don't do it forever. Do it voluntary, but then once they depend on you, they will have to employ you at some point in time. That's another way in. I'm not saying everybody needs to go voluntary because we all like to be paid. We should be paid for the work we do. Okay? Now, but in terms of persistence, is the word. You have to be persistent. Yeah? And people will see that. But he said he went back the third day. Yeah? And he says, no, get out of here. I said, get the coffee. Go and get the coffee here. And that was his start. When you read about Les Brown's experiences, he talks about, he became a radio presenter. You know how I became a radio presenter? Should I tell you how? The guy on the radio was drunk. His name was Rock. Rock got drunk, so Rock couldn't go on the radio. So he phoned the boss up, and he says, just to let you know, Rock's drunk. And he goes, can you find a replacement? So Les was just working there as a secretary. Les goes, yes sir, I will. He put the phone down. And he left it. But he was watching Rock earlier on because Rock was drinking and walking around. He was too drunk, he couldn't come on the DJ set. He says, can you find a replacement? He just says, I'll find one right away. Resident, 2 minutes left before the program was coming on live on air. Les phoned up the boss. He didn't find a replacement. He says, I'm just to let you know, I couldn't find a replacement, sir. Do you want me to go on? Do you want me to go on? Yes. He said, do you want me to go on air? I can do it, sir. He didn't find the replacement, no. He was waiting, he was hungry. He said he was alive, he was walking, he was hungry for something. So he said, you know what? He says, yes, Les, can you do it? Can you cover for us, please? He says, yeah, no problem. Les put the phone down. Les phoned up his mum. He goes, Mama, I'm coming on the air. Listen out on the radio, I'm coming on the air. And that was his start. That's how he started out. It's a bit crafty. But Rock was drunk. Rock, you can't be the monkey. You can't be the monkey that misses a branch. Because if you missed a branch, you're going to have a fall. Yes? Okay then, all right. Just sorry? Is it a... This guy's a multi-millionaire speaker. He goes to corporations and speaks to people, and he gets millions of pounds for it. That's what he is. So,